I'm just gonna start this. Welcome
I'm
y'all to
gonna.
this episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Um, we just got back. We're meeting with Seer. If you remember last time, we kissed a girl after
We kissed
jumping
our
through a
hand.
bunch
We
of
kissed our
holes. You
hand.
remember that?
Yep.
Those hole wars.
Star hole.
Star holes. Yeah. So now this is we're getting close to the end, I would say, because we're going to meet a lot of bad guys in this run, this
A lot of bad dude.
56 minutes or so. Um,
I can't. I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
you gonna
I'm gonna scream.
Um, so
Daggengare,
I
Daggengare business again.
uh so I posted something in Command Center like a week ago, maybe. And
Yes,
Tyler, you said, hold on, we need to talk
we
about
do
it
need
because
to
it
talk
goes
about
back
that.
to
Oh
our our
Jesus!
our
Wilson, have you
our
looked at it?
very
I glanced.
our very spicy conversation of can a droid use the Force?
I spent more time looking at that picture of Bigfoot eating lunch with that Pennsylvania homestead.
um, so there's a a new event in Star Wars comics called Dark Droids coming out.
What the heck is
Um,
happening?
and I'll just read some of this from the article. It's from bleedingcool.com. First paragraph says Kieran Gillen posited in the Darth Vader Star Wars comic, courtesy of the murderous OOO droid, that one could suck the blood from dead Jedi, circulate the blood around the body of a droid with a series of pipes, and activate the midi-chlorians that way. Um,
Oh, see,
that
that's
was just a
that's
thing that was,
totally something that we came up with, like
and we did
unbeknownst to
talk
this
about that.
idea. Like,
But he
So
posited it, right? That was never like a thing they did, but like they thought
yeah,
about it in that series, right?
that's
But that was
interesting though.
definitely something we talked about.
Well, having the hive
And then
mind, that's kind of interesting. We're on the same
so
path.
it's Star Wars Dark Droids. It says looking at the Spark Eternal, now the Scourge, possessing swaths of Empire droids, while Ajax Sigma's droid rebellion also swells. Now Marvel Comics states that a malevolent being known as the Scourge threatens to take over everything in the galaxy, from droid to cyborg to humans. Can anything stop its horrific march to ultimately control ... the Force? As the Scourge's existence threatens both the Empire and the Rebels in his quest for power, even Darth Vader, more machine than man, is not immune to succumbing to the Scourge's corruption. Um, so it's like it also says the horror-filled story promises to be unlike any told in Star Wars history, as droids of all allegiances and roles become hijacked by the new entity created by the merging of two technologies introduced in both Dr. Aphra and Star Wars Hidden Empire. This terrifying threat was first teased in Star Wars Revelations, which debuted Ajax Sigma, a warrior droid with free will, whose attempt at a droid revolution was brutally crushed by the Jedi during the High Republic era. As seen in the recent Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca limited series, Han and Chewie made a desperate attempt to prevent Ajax remains from falling into the hands of Jabba the Hutt. But why was Ajax so important to Jabba, and why is Ajax so important to stopping the threat of the Scourge? Once the Spark Eternal makes contact with an ancient technology banned long ago by the Sith, no corner of the Star Wars galaxy will be safe. So
Aha.
we may get an answer to that
Yeah,
uh,
I'm interested in that. That's a
coming up.
cool little uh exploration, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be spooky.
It sounds spooky.
It looks spooky too. They fucking
OO droids siphoning blood from dead Jedi. That's just
Darth
weird.
Darth Vader's gonna be super spooked.
oh. This
Oh,
O
oh, oh.
O O droid.
Well, that's
O
ooh.
hyphen O hyphen O.
Ooh, droid.
Here's Didn't I just what I do? What I do? Come here. Come to Papa. Come to Daddy.
My,
It's
my
not.
wounded pride as well as my erectile dysfunction.
I can tell you something, Cal. When you get older, you'll need something to help you. Help your vigor.
Yeah, you may be able to get it up, but can you keep it up? That's the real challenge.
I'll tell
Stamina,
you
my boy.
something. The Force doesn't help in that arena.
I'll teach you a new spell. Force flagpole. Master spells? What are you talking about? Shut up. Learn.
Learn.
Pay attention.
Think
Now,
of a pretty dame. What?
see how my lightsaber extends as my thoughts wander.
I will say Star Wars Dark Droids is a pretty lazy fucking title, though.
Yeah. Dark droids. Okay.
I mean, you want to know what you're buying, though, right? For the schmo who's never read a Star Wars in his life.
That's true.
Do you have anything
He's
about
just gonna
dark
pick up an
droids?
issue
Oh
and be
yeah,
like,
we have
"Oh,
this.
evil robots, huh? That sounds great."
Yeah. Just posted an image of one of the images they've released from it. Spooky C-3PO.
3PO?
Scream 3PO.
Yes. He just looks like a angry Anthony Daniels. Just, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Isn't angry Anthony Daniels redundant?
True. Well, he's more snarky and sassy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I haven't seen him
This
angry.
is
I've seen him
why-
super sassy though.
C3PO is the most important character in all of Star Wars because he's played by me, Anthony Daniels.
I've been in every movie.
Every movie ever.
Every Star Wars movie and
Here,
every
let
other
me show you
movie
the-
too.
Let me show you the credits of every movie ever in order that list my name.
Fucking it's taking a peek at that booty right
Yeah,
there.
he's like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing there? This you're just
Hey.
curiously standing here."
Hey, night
Swiggity swooty.
Are the stars out?
Looks like somebody's mooning me.
Yeah, I see moons over my hammy.
What's our boy up to here?
Well, we're going
Green's
back
nuts,
to
dude.
Koba. We were done in Jeddah. We met with Seer and we got the things she wanted after jumping through holes. Now we're going to Koba.
Look at Marin craning her neck.
Yeah,
like,
she's like,
what?
"What's going on?
Right.
What are you guys
What'd
talking
you
about?"
say?
Look at our boy BD Wong just cold chilling over in the corner there.
Yeah. Come sit down, Cal. Here. Sit down.
I'm gonna sit on your lap.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, Cal.
Sit down, boy. Koba. Interesting
Koba.
name.
It's
Koba?
Hobak spelled backwards.
Koba.
Hobaka.
Hoboken.
Chewbacca had an entirely different fucking life.
That's just
It was fucking
disgusting.
Hobaka.
Oh shit, Turgle.
Oh, Turgle, my boy.
Urgle's Turgan.
That boy.
Yeah, look at that wide mouth.
Just weird as shit. Love him.
Just Turgle. Just turging it.
I kind of don't like the story in this game.
It's interesting enough for me, but it was lacking a lot of stuff that I was hoping of like a sequel, you know? Like it needed a little bit more.
It's got 80s muscle boy with fucking mullet right there.
Yeah,
Come on.
the critical part happens
got
in
Turgle?
this playthrough, Wilson. The critical moment happens in this, so
Yeah.
Broadshow will see it.
Uh-huh.
It's got
Um,
fucking BD Wong. It's got fucking Scuba Steve, dude. Like,
It's
come on.
got that he was a great character. I do like
Eric,
Scuba.
That has nothing to do with the actual story. Those are just people that are in this game. It's
everything to do with the story.
like they paint with such broad strokes and then they never really
It's my
do
nickname in high
anything
school.
with any of that. Like they don't fill it in. They don't
I would
they
say
use
the
a lot of big
gameplay
ideas
the
and stuff,
gameplay
but-
makes up for the story, and like
Absolutely.
the gameplay is
Absolutely.
just amazing, and how like they craft just like the jumping through holes and things like that, you know? That
Yeah,
whole
Dude,
mechanic,
I love jumping through holes, dude.
Screw this.
Hole mechanics, dude. The hole physics.
the whole physics were the best in this game. Like the
You were
traversal,
supposed to bring balance to the holes.
not
Most
erupt
important is the
them.
hole physics.
or not prolapse them.
Oh, gross. I mean, yeah, like honestly, all in all, I don't really care because the game is fun and I enjoy playing through it. It just would be nice to be able to be like, that was a good story. I felt something, or like I was interested deeply or remotely.
It does kind of try to play the tropey, like, hey, it's a sequel. It's like, this is our empire, you know? I knew that was in their head. Like, we're going to make this our empire. Because there is a lot of empire-ish things that happen. A lot
Yeah.
of, like, dark tones and things like that happen.
But then there are also parts that they just like, for lack of a better term, they force your hand where you have no option but to do what the game is telling you is your only option to do. And to me, it is something that was narrative that was like, well, maybe give me some kind of choice here, not just
Yeah, I think
the.
for the most part, it might be earned. That's up to debate. I would say it's the critical point that happens. It's earned after a few scenes, I would say. It's kind of abrupt and really strange when it happens at first. You're like, okay. I kind of saw that coming, but I didn't want it to happen. But
Yeah, I
it
mean,
turns out
I don't
that
want to talk
it's
about it
earned
like too
afterwards,
much,
though. Like, it's
I just realized that BD Wong makes like a perfect like pirate parrot. Like he just sits on your shoulder,
he is.
and then he's also your fucking telescope.
Or
You know what I mean? Like
pirate
he's your
monkey.
binoculars.
A monkey
He's
also.
just perfect.
Pirates had
he
monkeys
can
too.
be leaning on your shoulder and then he'll just lean in front of your face.
Yeah, and you can use him like a fucking like a pirate, dude. Like a telescope, like
Like
a little
you
pirate
use him
fucking
like a pirate.
spyglass.
You use parrots for
I don't know why that
spyglasses.
just clicked in my head. It clicked in my head when he did the fucking binocular things with him. I was like, he's just like fucking a pirate's best friend, dude.
So instead of a parrot and Cal, or
Yeah.
instead of a robot, Cal did that to a parrot. He's just like looking at the anus of a parrot, trying to
Looking
look
through
No,
through
his
it.
he's looking
telescope.
through a hole in the back of its head through its eyeballs.
Yeah.
I mean, Cal
Can't
is
see
kind of like
shit.
a pirate when he's got the blaster stance.
Yeah.
Uh oh. Whoop.
What's this guy again?
Oh, he's dead. He's like, nah.
What? No, I got you. You go down now.
Nah. No, not my phone.
Not my dingus.
No, that's my phone. Oh, chopped his arm off. Oh, and fell down.
Oh hell yeah! You get the Star Wars arm chop off, dude.
Yeah, that dude can regrow though. He's just like a squid boy. He's like the perfect killing machine because he just
Right.
doesn't die and he can regrow things. Oh shit. Was that BD?
Yeah, that's my boy. BD Wong killing it, dude. Bum 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 bum.
Yahoo! So soon we're going to be coming up
There should be
to a pretty interesting boss.
there should be fucking Star Wars sound effect, or I mean Law and Order sound effect right there. The fucking dung dung.
Dum, dum.
When BD fucking kills that bitch.
Special Victims Unit, yeah.
Yeah, not kills him, but hits him with the box. That's what she said, dude.
We got a new little level
Lift
up
and
thing.
slam, dude.
Lift and slam. Liechtenstein. Oh, we're going to do some spying. There's Dagon. zing. These guys have a good rapport.
Hell yeah.
This dingus, this little MacGuffin here. We got
Yeah.
it. Right on, unnamed person. I love you.
We get on your level here.
Let me just pop a squat.
Many wars, many stars.
Let me tell you, boy. I want to see myself in those stars.
A new constellation. Call it Squid Fingers.
The old squid fingers then?
Always regrowing, always searching, always finding.
Make your squid proud.
Make your squid ink.
Make your squid daddy proud. Why couldn't Dagon sense him?
Because he's a daggin idiot.
It's a Dagon Dangus.
Daggin dangy.
Bitch, shut up.
Mine. My droid. It's my droid. My droids were on that Lucas Hulk too.
Cal, let me tell you something, Cal. My droids were on that Lucas Hulk too. You're familiar with the song that Mr. Rogers sings at the end of every episode, right, Tyler?
Yes, of course.
Can you tell me what the last line of that is?
Know you're alive is such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up, ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. Such a good feeling, a very good feeling. Why am I singing this with this happening?
I don't know. I mean,
Feeling,
you're correct.
I'm
I'll be
enjoying it.
back when the day is new.
Day is new.
And I'll have more ideas for you. And we'll have things we want to talk about. I will too. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that wonderful rendition. That was beautiful. That was
why was it happening during this action scene?
You sang it. I don't know why.
I had to I can't just go right to the end of the song.
Okay,
I needed to play it through my head. Like the ABC is what happens in the middle of the alphabet. Like, oh wait, hold on. ABC.
I was with you all the way.
It was silly because I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing. I was just watching this, paying attention to this, and I start hearing you singing a song in the background. I was like, I have no idea what's going on, but it's kind of fun with this fucking fight going on.
Was there a reason why I had to do that, or you just wanted to test my knowledge?
No, there's no reason you had to do that.
Well, were you wanting
the question?
Did you have it stuck in your head too, or what? Were you trying to figure it out?
Every time that I hear him sing that song and he gets to the end, ever since today, I don't know why it started happening, but it's probably not going to stop for a long time. The last line is, you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. And every time that he says now, I will too, I only hear it in Mayor Vaughn's voice where I'm like, you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too.
Okay.
What song is this?
At the end, it's the song that Mr. Rogers sings at the end of every episode.
Oh, okay.
You have things you want to talk about.
I will too.
I will too.
Man, this action's going hard.
Mr. Mayor's neighborhood.
He's fighting without an arm, but with the Force arm.
Yep. Dude, so do you think he fucking jacks it with that force arm?
Ooh, interesting.
Only the questions that Eric would ask.
Like the Stranger, but even better. You know what I mean?
Oh, Bode's got some quips. Back to breath? Never heard that one.
Jetpacks.
This your new boyfriend, Cal?
What are you warring on his holes now?
Those holes are my
Draw
Cal.
back your armies, Cal.
Hole Wars.
Pats him on the butt. Good boy.
We've got more wars to do, boy. Thank you, Wolf and Charles. It would be one thing that I kind of miss from like older games was where you beat the game and then you can unlock like the ability to just change your character model to somebody else in the game.
Yeah, they did that in The Force Unleashed. I remember we went through all those really random skin changes for Starkiller, and you could be like this weird Gungan that was like a zombie or something. But yeah, I miss
bad that I
too.
want the fucking Z to just die.
I do too.
Annoying as fuck.
No,
Z
not at
does
all.
suck. BD's
I know
like,
you
hey,
can-
stop trying to upstage me. All right, I'm the only cool droid here.
Yeah, exactly. And he's a silent boy for the most part.
That's why we like him.
Yep.
He says so much with so little.
When they decided to give droids voices, that was a mistake.
And walk like freaking
I mean, it
idiots.
stands to reason. Everybody loves R2D2.
Yep.
C3PO's annoying.
Yep.
Everybody loves
I
Chopper.
love him, but he's annoying.
I love Chopper.
Everybody loves BB-8.
Yeah. I think they can emote way better, you know? Like
Right.
little droids and like non-talking droids, they can emote way better. Because they do sad boops, you know? Sad beeps.
Yep.
Or angry beeps, or like crazy ones like R2 when he like screams. He's like, "Meow."
Yeah. Wow.
I've always liked his series of beeps that I take to be his introduction, where he's like, God, I'm trying to think of a time where he does it, but it's like, wow, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Yep. I know
It's
what
like
you mean.
super specific, and every time he does it, I'm like, oh, that's him saying, hi, I'm R2D2.
Yeah, that's cute.
On Martin, dude. No. You know he puts a little stank on it. He puts a little sass on it. That's our boy.
For the
He's
people
a
that can't
sassy
understand
boy.
him, he's like, hey, I'm R2D's nuts.
Yeah. He's a sassy boy, dude. I
Mhm.
love it. Could be a little sassy bitch. Yeah.
We have the Guy Fieri outpainting Dali outpainting coming out tomorrow.
Oh,
I really enjoyed that one.
Hell
It was
yeah,
a little
dude.
bit better than the one previous, where it was just the funny thing was the big fingers guy.
Which one?
Yeah.
I split the outpaintings up into two little bits, or two different collages, I guess. So the one that's coming out tomorrow is the outpainting with Guy Fieri as a baby.
Yeah. Guy Fieri baby legs.
The
dude.
baby legs. And the awkward twin brother of Cassian.
Yeah. The dad.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
the Lobot screaming for his Mai Tai or whatever he was drinking. Oh, we got our girlfriend just doing some cool like witch magic.
Dark girlfriend?
Dark girlfriend.
Star Wars.
Dark
Dark
magic
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Last year I had Star Wars cheerleader girlfriend. Now I have Star Wars dark girlfriend.
Yep. Save the cheerleader, save the world, dude.
Vampire. Well, got bit by a vampire. Why is she
That little
smiling?
smirk.
The freeze frame on the face is
Yeah.
funny. Coffee. Coffee. Fucking Ellen in the hospital saying coffee to her son is the same character that years later will ram a ship into a shark and make it explode.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude.
Coffee.
I'm talking about
Having a hoagie holiday down in the Bahamas.
a hoagie day.
Hoagie day.
On hoagie day. Can we pay Weird Al Yankovic or some other musical group to make the parody songs that we want them to make?
So like Green Day, Hoagie Day.
That'd be
Is that what-
best.
Yeah, exactly. Or whoever we feel is qualified to rewrite parts of or Rainbow Connection.
The butthole connection.
Yep. You can have
Yup.
your dream butthole song, Eric.
Someday you'll find it. The
Okay.
butthole
Okay.
connection.
Can somebody do that quick on mid
The
or
colon, the sphincter.
ChatGPT,
Andy.
please? Can you ask
I'm on
ChatGPT if
I'm
it
on
can do that? Give it Rainbow Connection lyrics, but say switch it out for butthole. Oh my gosh, we cut off the dude's arm, or Centauri, whatever. This
Yes, we.
we're having a vision though that our Cal's given a little insight after touching a little object.
Cal thinks that it's like VR, where he just because he's seeing it happen, he thinks that he's the one doing it.
He's like, "Whoa,
Oh, I just cut off his arm. That's cool, dude.
I did that."
It'll be fine. I'll just fucking look at it and tell you what I thought instead of saying anything. I'm not annoying as shit.
I'm BD1. I just boop.
I boop and I point at things.
Oh, here we go. Big battle time. Jedi.
Jedi.
You're a Jedi. Oh my goodness, look at that big old meat stick.
Did you know I sometimes shove this up my butt?
Do you know this came from my butt? I actually laid this.
Since I
Yeah,
can regenerate. It's
It
not no
cannot
big deal.
generate a butthole connection song because it goes against the content guidelines.
Of course it does.
Okay. Can you call it something different? Not butthole, but like,
Sphincter?
yeah.
I'm trying to see if B-hole. Nope.
Poop? Poop hole? There must be a way around this. Just ask it really nice like you normally have, like, but it would be really funny, right?
I mean, I'll try and reason with it.
In my ass.
Where do you
Got
think?
it. Got it.
You're gonna have to suck my stick. Here we go, baby. He's a tall boy. Ah. Oh, his stick's got like a little like a yo-yo on it. or
Oh yeah,
something.
like a morning star shit going on.
Yeah.
The fucking audio switching the fuck out on my.
Yeah. So, I mean, I got the B-hole connection, but it's Quint singing the B-hole connection. That was how I got it to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I just continued the chat that I had going earlier where I was using Quint to generate stuff, and I said, have Quint sing a parody song. Yeah, yada yada yada.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's there, but it's weird.
It's very
Not quite
quintified.
what you want it to be.
I don't think it's not quite what you want it to be. Eric.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably not.
I'm down for the Quint singing something. This
Oh, it's
weird.
fucking Ted. This is going to turn into a hentai?
Yeah, he's like a Cthulhu monster.
All right. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. So, a parody song titled The Beehole Connection, performed by Quint, based on the song Rainbow Connection by Kermit the Frog. Why are there so many beeholes in the sea? What's the deal with these creatures that frighten me? Beeholes are fascinating, so mysterious and vast. When they come for us, it's a battle that will last. Have you ever seen a shark with teeth so sharp and clean? Felt whatever. Felt the power of his jaws, so fearsome and so mean. Someday we'll find it. The beehole connection. The lovers, the fighters, and me. Who said that every wave must be something to fear? It's only when those jaws appear.
Oh God.
It's near. Swim out in the ocean, dive deep into the blue. But beware the beeholes, for they'll be hunting you. Have you heard? It's said that beeholes never sleep. They're always on the prowl, causing hearts to skip a beat. Someday we'll find it. The beehole connection. The lovers, the fighters, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably hell. Someday we'll wake up, and then we'll all be well. And it's a dream I'm thinking of, to finally conquer the beehole with all our might and love. Someday we'll find it. The beehole connection. The lovers, the fighters, and me. Someday
Beautiful.
we'll find it. The beehole connection. The lovers, the fighters, and me. There you go.
That's cute.
Well,
That's cute.
I have one more for you that I think will be much more up your alley, Eric.
Up my beehole alley, dude.
Uh-huh. And it's still from Quint, so we can all enjoy it.
Up
It's
that
for all
Right.
Hershey Highway.
it's for all ages. It's PG.
Oh, we gotta watch
Like a
Ravis.
1970s PG or like a 2023 PG?
Like a approved by Steven Spielberg PG.
Okay, so there can still be like blood and shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, we cut off Ravis's head.
It'd be great if his head grew tentacles and he's walking around like a little octopus.
That would be great. You cannot defeat me, Jedi.
Run from a blaster.
I don't get.
I don't.
Beehole connection round 2.
I don't even know if it's still called that, but
Why are there so many poop types floating out in the sea? Fecal matter and colors. What does it all mean? Oh, the Bristol stool scale. It's a chart, don't you see? Helping doctors and nurses to understand what's inside you and me. Have you ever wondered about your number 2? Is it hard or too soft to be true? Well, it's time to learn about your stool and how it rates on the Bristol stool scale. Oh, scoop, scoop, scoop to do. What's your poop shape? Is it lumpy or watery? A mushy escape? Scoop, scoop, scoop to do. Does it sink or it floats? The Bristol stool scale. Oh, how it denotes.
Does it sink or it floats?
Or it floats.
So have you seen a type 1? It's like separate hard lumps. Or a type 7, all liquid and runny. Oh, what a crummy dump. And have you ever met a type 4? The holy grail, smooth and soft. But let's not forget about the others. On the Bristol stool scale, they all take their slot. Scoop, scoop, scoop to do. What's your poop shape? Is it lumpy or watery? A mushy escape? Scoop, scoop, scoop dee dee. Does it sink or it floats? The Bristol stool scale, oh, how it denotes. Now you know about your duty, the Bristol stool scale's duty. So when you go, take a glance and evaluate your own poop dance. Scoop to do. What's your poop shape? Is it lumpy or watery? A mushy escape? Scoop, scoop, scoop to D. Does it sink or it floats? The Bristol stool scale. Oh, how it denotes. Quinn's parody song about the Bristol stool scale might have been unconventional, but it surely left the crew of the Orca chuckling and scratching their heads in equal measure. And as they continued their hunt for the great white shark, Quinn's humor offered a brief respite from the perilous adventure they were about to face.
That's amazing. I like these little
Dude.
side stories that happen when like we don't see them. He's
Yeah,
just
I like
singing
how
about
it
poop.
had to, I like how it had to frame it within the actual story of Jaws. It was like,
Yeah.
well,
It sounds like a sea shanty that he would sing, you know?
Yeah, dude. Fucking some poop scooping and shit.
I like
Scoop, scoop, scoop to do, dude.
my favorite
What's your
part.
poop shape?
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the sea shanty is where he sings the nonsensical, whimsical words of scoop, scoop, scoop de doo, and then immediately follows it up with the very direct question of what's your poop shape?
Is it lumpy or watery? A mushy escape?
That would be like if they could fit that into the rhyming scheme somehow in like fucking Sergeant Pepper's or
Yeah.
some other song where they've got like scatting going on and all of a sudden somebody asks you what's your poop shape just because it matches
Yeah.
the rhyming scheme.
All right, we're coming up on a really important boss.
Last thing I'll say is fucking. So when you go take a glance and evaluate your own poop dance, that's great.
Here it is, Broad
That's
Show.
gold. Rick the door technician?
This is it.
Hell yeah. Dude.
And then
Good
we
job.
jump right into another fight with this bruh. But we had to feature Rick. He was one of the funniest little things
Oh, yeah.
in this game. I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that, but that's hilarious.
He gets his own little slide in the intro credits of the sitcom where he like is fixing a door and kind of pokes his head through it and gives a little like shrug.
Yeah, like
Featuring Rick the door technician.
everywhere you look. He's like, I don't know.
Oh.
In this helmet.
See,
Rick the door technician.
Did you kill Rick? Cal just drops his pants, takes a big poop in that helmet. I'm
Yeah,
looking
right.
for a holy grail, you know, a number 4.
Then he puts it on his head.
It's like,
I'm about
scoop,
to
scoop,
kill
scoop, dee dee.
Yeah.
Rick. Scoop, 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 de doo.
I'm just
What's your
checking if
poop
it
shape?
sinks or floats.
Does it sink or it floats?
Or it floats?
Coming out of Quint's mouth. Scoop, 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 de doo. What's your poop shape, TV?
What's your poop shape?
His song might have been unconventional, but it was a bit of humor which left people scratching their heads in equal measure.
Yeah, that's good.
Brody's scratching his head and
He
maybe
just like
chuckling a little bit.
doesn't know what to say. It's like kind of an awkward laugh. Like, okay,
Get back on with the shark on. Like, okay.
can we kill this shark now?
Can't wait to tell Ellen about this grizzled fisherman telling me about the Bristol stool scale.
If there's anyone I don't want to hear talk about buttholes, it's Quint, dude. That old fucking sea dog's fucking hole is probably a nightmare.
You're talking about the brown eye, Chiefy, the brown
Yeah.
eye that rolls over red.
I've only been eating crackers and beer for about 2 weeks, Chiefy. I haven't seen a shit in about 3 weeks.
When they come out, they're kind of like all that.
Dude, cracker and beer
Runny.
poops, dude. That's definitely like a 7.
He clutches his stomach and starts saying shit from like, he's gone under the boat. He's gone under the boat. Can't tell if it's a smart turd or if he's very, very dumb.
Wait, is that still a force arm, or does he have a prosthetic on?
No,
It's a force arm.
It's force now.
Okay, we can just see it now.
There's more force, I guess. So yeah, it's like more formed or something. Look at he's
That's pretty cool.
Doing
making sweepies and
sweepies and void force balls.
No, don't be embarrassing. Not for Dagon. I mean, he doesn't need that.
No.
He's been in the back to tank for years. He don't need no embarrassment.
Bode coming in hot. BD's like, oh, what? Should I just hang on? I'll just hang
I'm
on.
still here. We're going for a ride.
I'll be cool. I'll just hang on here. We good.
Ooh.
BD, no.
I thought this was a kind of a cool aspect of this fight. It's like, all right, now we're gonna fight upside down.
So you stand, you're basically right side up still.
Yeah, I know, but it's like we're using force to like grip
Yeah.
the ceiling.
Force grip, dude?
Dagon's using the force.
So you fucking shadow clone jutsu right now, man?
Yeah, he's like using the force to give himself a new arm to make fucking shadow clones to stick to the ceiling. He's doing a lot.
A lot of force, dude.
Not a force. I don't know about a lot of consent going on here.
You just fucking bamfed, dude?
That was kind of a weak little injured sound.
Teleportation. I'm a daggone Gara.
My daggone Gara.
Oh, Eric.
What?
Chaboy.
What's your boy?
Chaboy. Nathan Fillion cast as Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Gardner.
Guy Gardner, yeah. Saw that.
That's interesting. Like, I did
Yeah.
not expect to see Mr. Terrific or Guy Gardner or anybody else like that in
Right.
Superman. But
Superman.
It's a dinner man. Oh boy.
Are we? Am I crazy? Is there some kind of plan for a Green Lantern?
Yeah, TV show
TV show.
with
True
Hal and
Detective.
John.
So
Yeah.
do you think that will
I don't know.
be?
It's one of the rumors that there's a fully formed superhero team in Superman Legacy already. Some people think it's the Authority, but I wonder now, since we got Mr. Terrific and Hot Girl announced,
Mhm,
and then maybe fucking Guy, if it's going to be JSA or what. But
mhm.
I remember Fillion was always somebody they wanted for Hal Jordan. People wanted him for Hal.
Yeah, I see that.
At this point, he's too old for it, and Guy's kind of a surprise, but like, all right, cool.
I mean, I get it.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. He could be Guy. Guys can be a cocky, arrogant douche, and Nathan Fillion can definitely play that if he wants to. He's got the skill set.
Oh, now we're fighting as this chick. I didn't understand this. Like, okay.
You playing some sort of fucking force mind game with him? Or?
Yeah. He's looking at me like, you're not Cal. You're Centauri. But now I'm Cal again. Oh, we got him.
I think you're supposed to be like using some sort of your psychometry powers with the Force to fool him into just seeing that chick to like make him angry or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that explanation. I'm just like kind of
Yeah.
mind tricking him.
Yeah, basically, you're just casting a little
Mind fucking him.
Bud, please.
Bud, police.
Bud, tell me this is real.
Call police.
How'd they get back on the regular floor? When did that happen?
The Force, baby. Big old baby blumpkins, big old baby blumpkin balloons.
Oh, there he kind of explained it.
Yeah, he was doing some kind of force thing, and he just
Said force
Uno
hallucination
reversed it.
fueled by fear,
Yeah.
and he just used it against him.
He put his thing down, flipped it, and reversed it.
And then he did the same thing with his lightsaber on top of his body.
He's like starts spinning it on his tummy. He's like, hey, let's play spin the lightsaber. You gotta kiss him. Haha.
Toho just released a trailer for a new Godzilla movie that will be coming out in, I think, December of this year.
Oh, really?
Godzilla -1, I believe it's called.
Interesting.
And the trailer, I mean, like I said, it's a teaser, so it's maybe 30 seconds, and it's just like, immediately after World War II, Japan had lost everything, and then it just shows a couple little teaser clips of Godzilla attacking. So it seems like
it's like a prequel, essentially, to number one.
Well, maybe
-1.
maybe not. But it seems like they're being like, they've lost everything, so Japan is at 0, and then while they're at 0, Godzilla attacks.
So -1, yeah.
Yeah, they're at their weakest, and knocked back -1. So, and it looks like people are wearing like era appropriate clothing, so that could be interesting.
Cool.
New, at least not like new design for Godzilla, but like some kind of like a new look or something going on, which looks interesting.
Oh, BD Wong. Yeah. Does sound interesting.
Give me kisses, BD.
It just set up their confront
day. You better get the man tits.
Come check out my man tits.
It said something about confront Dagon at Dagon at the Kobo Observatory.
Yeah.
And that combination of words together, it looks like one of those things that's supposed to be like a statement, a sentence that contains every single letter in the alphabet.
Oh yeah, the quick brown fox. Yeah.
Like, good Lord. I got my foot up. I'm relaxed, but I also got a gun, so I'm cool and dangerous.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, gun, for being a
gun brother.
My brother gun.
Bode brother. Bode gun. Bode brother gun. Brother Bode.
I am a brother of this gun.
He was born from the same mother as me because we are Bode and gun.
You guys want a compass? I found a compass. There it is. Boom. Compass.
Also, I saw Bode talking to his gun. Yeah, I'm here. Me and Gun are here.
This
You got
is
your
my
dark
Viagra. I
girlfriend?
finally have received my Viagra. Thank you so much, Cal.
Yes, the mysteries of erectile dysfunction shall evade me no
Fuck,
further.
man.
I'm about to be hard for days straight, young Padawan.
You guys better go outside and have a bonfire. I'll be in here for a bit.
What? Why do they need to have a bonfire?
Because that's what they do
Why
right
not?
now. They all go out and have a bonfire.
Go pretend you're camping or something. I don't give a shit.
I don't care what you do. I've just got to...
Leave me in here in the archives, completely alone. Just me and all the data.
Ah, yes, data.
He's like drooling a little bit,
Giving me input.
clutching the canister that contains his Viagra pills.
It's also a flashlight.
Data. I mean, off you go now. Off camping.
Go enjoy outside.
Cordova out. I think my master's fapping it like he's never fapped before. And she's giving him that look.
The Fap awakens, dude.
Oh, gross. The Fap Jedi.
A new Fap.
What? New Hope. I had a good teacher.
Tanalor sounds like someone's
Ooh.
fucking RPG fucking character.
Yeah.
I'm Tanalor.
Tanalor.
I am Tanalor, the level 7 paladin of nature.
Yeah.
I worship trees and
Fucking
flowers.
Adalor, dude.
Not
Fucking
so much the
Adalor, dude.
trees. I worship the aphids that populate the trees.
Was that Steve or Sean's wild Adalor?
Oh, Sean was always Adalor.
No.
Yeah.
Adalor, yeah. That's probably why it triggered that.
Oh yeah,
Mem-
that's similar. Tanalor, Adalor.
Adalor, yeah.
Hey, bud. I like your butt.
I thought of a name one time because sometimes I like to just sit around and like think of like actually go through and write out the stats and do the process of creating D&D characters is fun sometimes. And I was thinking like, what is a really good just generic NPC fantasy name? I was like,
Steve.
Derlin.
Derlin, yeah.
Durden.
Oh, I'm Derlin. Just
In
That sounds very
schmo you meet in a
Tolkien.
village.
It sounds like a
In the-
dwarven name.
DC Comics,
Yeah.
the Derlins are a race of shape-shifting aliens.
Whoa.
Yeah. Primarily featured in Legion of Superheroes.
Why can't we get more of the creeper?
I don't know, right?
Oh man.
It's created by Steve Ditko, the creator of Spider-Man.
Really? That does not surprise me actually that you're
Yep.
saying that.
Yep.
And speaking of Spider-Man, fucking Kurt Wagner in his Spidey costume looks
Yeah.
really, really cool.
I know, dude. I'm so excited.
I really like that.
Thank you, brother.
You're my brother now, not my gun.
You're my
Oh,
bode.
fuck.
I'm gonna record it on my gun.
I'm going to talk to my gun for a bit.
Good
Go fuck off to the
night,
1980s.
tight little
Be a
gun.
muscle man. Go be,
Shh, 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 shh. It's time for
be,
bed.
be a muscle man in the 80s with my
Time
mom.
to get that ass. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Some of that witchy booty, dude.
Witchy booty.
Some of that witch booty, dude.
Witchy booty. See how sting she toots.
Ooh,
Pew.
booty.
Witchy booty. Remember when we were fucking
Yep.
just watching the Eagles shred on
Yeah, dude.
little.
Way to
solo
deal with all those fucking parrot heads. The piece of shit.
Every single time that we've ever encountered parrot heads, they've just been annoying.
Yep.
Like, it's not been often, but it's been consistent enough that every
hell
time
yeah.
they've just been thorns in our sides.
Yeah, dude. It's like, dude, this is the Eagles concert. Get out of here. I know he's here.
I get
He's
why you're
opening,
here.
but fuck off. Get your stupid parrot hats off. Stop dressing up like fucking ketchup and mustard. Fucking bastards.
They like those cheeseburgers in paradise, bro.
I know.
They like the Heinz 57.
Well, I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? I'm not going to say no to a cheeseburger anywhere, but
No.
I don't need to wear those loud shirts and just be annoying all the time.
Yeah.
Look, he opened it.
Good boy.
Somebody's
Oh.
turned on. Oh,
Pergils?
oh, Turgo's not even on this planet.
Is that you, Turkle?
Oh
Well, I
shit!
said Pergils. That doesn't bode well.
What are you and your brother doing?
My brother told me to shoot this boy.
We're taking the gold and we're getting out of here, see?
Oh.
Oh fuck!
Fuck Murray.
Oh, you hear that angry BD?
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. It's the lowest I've ever heard his voice.
He just read at him.
BD!
And
Ode Catan.
Bud!
that's where we're gonna have to end it for this session. So,
No.
yep, we have just a few more bosses, I think.
As I said, it
Yeah, just
doesn't
two
bode
more.
well.
Two more big bosses that we'll definitely save for the finale, and we'll get to that soon after we do
Two?
a few more other things.
You heard him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed
bit.
this. It was a lot of story stuff, a lot of fun
Yeah.
story stuff. We
Twists and turns.
Yeah.
killed Ravis, we killed Dagon, and
Yep.
fuck Murray got killed.
Killed Ravis.
Rip
Killed
Murray.
Dagon. Who else are we going to have to Dagon kill?
Yeah, so Bode's a butthead.
Bodehead.
Bode's not invited to Whole Wars anymore.
No, he's not coming to Cal's birthday party either.